In this video, I'll show you how to enable the multiple activity types within a Power Apps model driven app for an associated view. So, just to give you a context, I have this model driven app, World Airlines Management System, and it has a list of custom tables like the aircraft models, airlines, destination flying classes, and there are custom pages. Now, apart from that, I am using something called as an accounts and activities. Now, these are the inbuilt tables which are available out of the box in Dataverse. Now, if I go into activities, I will see that any activity which you create within the system are all present over here. Now, what are the different activities? We have task, we have email, we have appointment, phone call, letter, fax, and then there are other activities: customer voice alert, invite, redemption, portal comment. Now, these are the different activities which you can create. Now, this list will list down all the activity by activity type. So we have task, we have phone call activities, and you can also search the activity type depending on what you want to search. So if you just want to search for say phone call, you will select the phone call, and then it will filter out only by phone call. Now this is about activity. And if you see other options, there are no specific options for activity. These are the list of activities. Now, take for example, if you are using say by default accounts table within your model driven app or any system, uh, if you navigate to say one of the records, so if I go into one of the record here under related, so accounts, these are like accounts table, right? Now account is related to activities, so we can create an activity against an account, or maybe we can create an activity against a contact record. I'm just picking up accounts because I have accounts table listed within my model driven app. Now if you go into this related area, here you will see something called as activities. Now if you see related activities, and now activities will be open as a tab for that specific account, and you will see that same list over here, right? Now as you see, these are the list of activities. Now Apple is that activity, Apple is the account, and then there are like these are the activities. Now if I go over here in activities, and maybe let me pick up this one. Now I have an option to select an account over here, so let me select this for say this Apple, okay, and click it at save. And maybe I'll pick up another task. So this is of, and this I will assign it with say Apple. Okay, I'll click on save. Now what I've done is I have attached two work items or activities against a record set, right? So if I go into accounts over here again, go into Apple related activities, you will see these two activities listed under open activity because this activity is open. Now I can play around with the status and then make it closed as well. But what I'm trying to show you over here is like account is linked to activities, and this is how the activity uh, list looks like. Now if you want to add an activity, you will go to activities. There is no option to add anything over here, right? You cannot go ahead and just click on new and then go and add an activity. For that, you will have to go to accounts, go into that specific account related activities, and here you need to add an activity. So here we can see this option as new activity, right? Let's click on new activity and add a item. So if you see over here, I have an option to add a task. So I can go ahead and add a task. Save. Now for most of you, you may not even see the items over here in new activity. So if you click on new activity, they'll be blank. Now why that happens is because there is a setting within a Power Platform admin center through which you can like say configure the availability of different activity within a associated view. So for that, let's go into Power Platform admin center, and go to specific environment. Now I'm using Girish Dev as an environment, and I'll go into the settings area. Product features, and here you need to scroll down a bit, and here you will see this option, activities. Now this one, if you read through this, it says show only activities configured in the app when accessing new activity button in related activities of a record. Setting to off will show all activities. Now I just turned this on and off, and that's why you are able to see the activities. Now what I'll do, I will just do a hard refresh, go into accounts, go into Apple, activities. Now as you see, there are no option available. Now I showed that view before just to show you what are the things you can perform. We saw a big list over here, but now you cannot perform any operation. Now why you cannot perform any operation is because if you read through this, it says if the setting is on, it will not show anything. If you set this to off, it will show all the activities. As it is set to on, if I go over here, I don't see any options available, and I cannot add a new activity. But if you want to enable that, you just go ahead, set it to off. Setting to off will show all the activities. Click on save and refresh. And now if you see, this activity is available, right? So this is like, sometimes it is very handy for, like, not to show this to the user because there's so many overwhelming information. You may not use most of them, like the facts or maybe customer voice alert for your basic simple model driven app if it is not related to customer service, or you may not use invite redemption or portal comment because these are related to power pages. So there is another way through which you can selectively enable or disable the activities for a specific record set. Now, for that, you may need to open the forms and then perform some operation, but that's another video. But this video, I just wanted to show you, like, in case if you're not able to see any activity in the activities associated view, or if you see an activity and if you want to disable it, there is an option within the Power Platform Admin Center which exactly talks about enabling or disabling multiple activities list shown within that associated view. So that's it, folks. Thanks for watching.